Hi, that is Ros. Would you like to tell us about the project these dresses are all about?
We are Red Dress Crafters, and we're a group that meets in Fishponds, Crafted by Props, which is a local cafe, to work on second-hand donated red dress, decorating them with a message or statement in memory of a woman or girl killed and missing through violence anywhere throughout the world, past and present. And really, this arose out of Indigenous woman artist J.M.A. Black, who hands red dresses to remember Indigenous women who are disproportionately affected by violence. And I was quite keen, a group of us kind of did a small kind of exhibition, probably about half a dozen dresses, in solidarity with sisters, Indigenous sisters in Canada, for 24 hours. And obviously with UN and violence against women and girls, we did feel we would like to mark that and get more women kind of crafting.
So is that the significance of hanging them today?
Yes, that's the significance of hanging them today, which is November the 25th to December the 10th, which is 16 days of action. So we're at Fishponds Park, at the junction of Manor Road and Fishponds Road, and the cemetery has let us as well hang clothes in the graveyard next door of the church, which fitting, and obviously there's some beautiful trees there, and as you see the dresses kind of moving in the wind, you do feel the spirits of our sister ancestors. I feel it's a very damning and reflection that it's so normalised, this violence, and in some ways not surprising with the levels of wars. We can think of Palestine, Ukraine, Ethiopia, Sudan.
Yes.
You know, this is just on a domestic level.
It's interesting
of
that
terror.
here there's the war memorial with the red poppies.
Yes.
And then you've got all the dresses hanging from the trees.
Yeah.
It's very moving.
Yeah, and that sense of, you know, it's this war that's constantly in our midst, and how do we look, respond, think about, and come together, you know, to be and do something differently. I think the group itself, you know, it's a self-supporting group, so it's kind of getting people to stop, think, and consider what it is they might do, could do, or are doing, either to perpetuate violence or to stop it.
And will your group continue after
Yes,
this?
definitely.
So when do you meet?
Well, we probably having a little rest and probably meet. So it'll be the first Friday of the month in January. We'll probably be our next meet up. If people are interested, they could actually text 07932 896 422. It's a women's crafting group.
Okay. And this exhibition is up until December
The 10th of December, which is Human Rights Day. And a group of us are going into the centre to chalk in the afternoon at 2 o'clock.
And here comes the rain. So we're in Fishponds Park.
Yeah.
And the red dresses are hanging on the fences and on the trees in the cemetery.